Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. Meh, 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 meh. Is it a bit quiet? Oh no. Meh, 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 meh. Should be good. Should it be good? Um. Right. Let's get this ready. Got my chat on my phone. Um. All right. The should have work. Okay. This should do. I think it should work. Where's my chat not staying open? Okay. Should stay open now. The stream has officially started. Actually, it hasn't. Let me just. I'm gonna lock my door because we have guests, and it would be awkward if they catch me streaming my art homework for no actual reason. Just feels like a weird thing to do. I just don't want the interruption, really. Okay, thoroughly locked away into my room. Yeah. I'm. It's also a chance to test out my Wacom tablet I got ages ago, but I just never got any drawing software for it, and never any reason to draw digitally. But look at that. I can draw really faint, and I can also draw really dark, which is I never had that functionality. I've always had. Nyeh, 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 nyeh. That's the mouse, by the way. To tell by the fact I cannot draw a straight line. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are saying things you should not be saying. Okay, okay. Crisis averted. Yeah, with this you can just go took straight line. Look at that, nice and beautiful. Just wha 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 wha. That can play noughts and crosses. Wha 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 wha. I'm getting distracted. I need to do art today. So the plan is to create meaty little creatures. Yeah, that's the plan actually. I have reference images, so the what I'm trying to make, right, is stuff like this, right? I don't know how to handle an image in this software. How do you how how do you get the move tool? What's the move tool? Where's the move tool? Is it this? Is this the move tool? This is the move tool. Okay, and the resize tool. Good, good. Okay, so it's this type of thing I've been making so far. Um, nope, it's got the Photoshop edit there. Uh, okay, transform tool is that. Okay. Let's put in a few other images. So, actually, you know what? Today we're probably. I'm not going to pull out too many of my sources. Today we're probably going to do the hammer. And so it's new layer. And you know what? We can bring in the mug because this is an example of what not to do since the mug looks shit. But you know, it's good to have references for what looks bad so that you can make something that looks good. And not bloody squished. Sorry if I've gone silent. I'm just resizing images, and that's boring as fuck. No need for commentary. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna size this one up. And this is essentially what we're remaking here. We're making this hammer, except bigger and better, stronger. And you know what? I can make this smaller actually. Let's make this one smaller too. The hammer can stay as it is, honestly, because yeah, it's a good image, and you know what? We can shrink it down a little bit. Much better. Okay, so we have our 3 images. The 3 Scrooges, if you will. Now the goal is to essentially get a hammer. So let's just find a. Ignore her. Let's just find a picture of a hammer. A picture of a hammer, and well, that's a good one. This is a pretty good hammer picture. Essentially, my question is, I'm trying to look at what if non-living things were alive. So can I just copy and paste things into Critter? That would make things so much easier. Okay, I'm just gonna. I don't know what I did just there, but I think I've locked myself out of ever putting an image into Critter. So I'm just gonna save image as. It's a web file. This is why print screen exists. Steals your online hammer. Oh, we have it. It's just. Just praying that there's nothing awful here. No, there's just a lot of images I should have deleted a long time ago. Never mind. I don't know why I've become a motorcycle. Don't stop questioning me. I know you are. So, there's a new layer. There we are, much better. Okay. So essentially, we're making a hammer. Except I want it to be a meaty hammer. What if a hammer was alive type thing? Right? What if a hammer was a living creature and it had to still hammer nails, right? So, you know, we can do this in Critter. We can think in Critter. I have to learn to. Let's change our brush color to black. The only good color. Right, here's our brush. Just still wild to me that I can just, and I'm not even drawing onto my screen, I'm drawing onto a little tablet, and it's appearing there. It's all very working. So I'm still not, pardon my awful drawing skills, because I've only started using the software, right? So you can God, it looks shit though, doesn't it? Okay, just imagine this is a good looking hammer, right? Imagine it's this, but instead it looks good, right? My KNS fused just lools good. Just accept it, right? So we've got the hammer, we've got the shaft, the real Mothycow. Oh my goodness, someone actually commented. That this confused me so much that this is the hammer now. Yeah. Assume that the hammer handle is on the hammer. It's not just this scrangly scrongle. Into the Wild, or V Into the Wild, has threw me off there. Actually, no, I'm going to actually redraw that, because that feels atrocious. Okay, so hammers just can't look like this. God, I can't forgive that. I can't forgive that. God can't forgive that. No one can forgive that. This is better. This is marginally better. Alright, so this is what we don't want, right? So I've already done the project where I've essentially gone the hammer, right? And I've just added little like scrungly meat things, right? So like tentacles, a lot of tentacles with like it was like a twist of the tentacles and then some like lichen looking things which were like that. So that's what this looked like. And it was just a regular hammer. You can actually see the little piece of just hammer there, right? So it was a hammer like one of the ones which is like has a bulb here and then it goes and it has a bulb here. It was one of those hammers. Actually no, instead of having a bulb it had a little pickaxe thing. But so this I already made the hammer. I can use the back to erase things with this, can't I? No, I can't. I was lied to. Is there a way to erase things? What does this option do? I don't know. I click. Oh, is that adjusting pressure? Yeah, I think it is. Because if I do it like this. I don't know. Well, there must be a rubber tool somewhere. Yeah. No. Here. Okay, well we can just scroll back to that. Well, I need this bigger. How do you make it bigger? Size. Let's not quite do it that. 88, is that big enough? No, actually, maybe a size like that is better. Okay, yeah, there we are. So essentially, my question is, what if a hammer looked alive? So, just, I need sources right now. This is the source scouting stage. We're going to go through and we're going to gather sources for what a hammer would look like if it looked alive. If you have any good suggestions, tell me them, because I'm dumb and stupid, as you guys probably have been able to tell, for the fact that I'm drawing on the hammer layer, I just realised, and not an own specific layer. Look, I did erase that bit of the hammer, but there was an ugly black line there, so it's all worth it. Okay, removed. Scroll down. Where the hell? I was using this one. Why am I using that one? Oh no, it just looked funny. The front picture. Yeah, there we are. And look at that. It gives me a full range of colours. Black. That is the full range of colour. So, my original thought was like a packy set follow. Oh my goodness, please, autofill, give me a little leniency. Nothing? No, you refuse? Not today. Not for me. Not for me. You've crashed the internet, haven't you? Are you still going? Are you still rocking? The stream looks to be fine and alive. Google does not. Alright. Don't look at my past search history. It makes me look like a cringe nerd. Pachycephalosaurus. I wrote it right too, so did I? Don't fact check me. Just don't go back in the stream. I might have written it wrong. Just accept that I wrote it right. Essentially, I was debating, right? These things are essentially living hammers. I was debating myself. What the fuck? Someone, didn't think I'd say Pachycephalosaurus OC, but yeah, this is, why does it have one leg? This is essentially Why are there so many PNGs of this thing? God, I've been trying to find like a single PNG of some like common items in the past, like Mary Mother of Christ. You don't have a single Mary Mother of Christ PNG, but Pachycephalosaurus I've found 3 already. Okay, at least you're not a PNG, although you're very PNG-able. But another one. My goodness. Okay, we're gonna take this one. Since I like its position. But you see what I mean, right? They've got the big hard head, and essentially that's kind of like what a hammer. If a hammer was alive, right? If a living creature had to have the functionality of a hammer, so like if we as humans could genetically engineer things to force them to do our bidding, sorry, sorry again, force them to do our bidding. What would we make them look like? If, we were like, hammers cool and all, but wouldn't it be cooler if the hammer screamed? Am I weird? No. The jury is out on that. Where's it saved? I saved it to download. Where did I save it? I said, save in Jazz. Where am I saving this? Where am I saving this? Why is that just this one? I'm just going to delete that. Delete that. Just save it to downloads. Oh, it's a WebBP file. No wonder I couldn't find it. I bet it's not even going to be here. Oh, no, it's here. Will you drag? Will you drag? Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Okay. So the a thought occurred to me, which is this pen actually a bit too light? Because I was just looking at it, and it does look a little light. I mean, this seems fine actually, but it seems a little thin. So what if I just bump the size? Okay, not that big. That's halfway up. Still not halfway. Let's do 14. 14. There we are. Yeah, this is about what we want. Anyway, so the question is, what if you like combined these, right? Combine these two. You hear me? You feel me? You feel me? Get that into hammer with a Pachycephalosaurus head. Right, sorry, let me just illustrate that. Fucking hell, I have to respect a digital artist. This is challenging. Really not lenient at all. Single mistake, and my goodness, it looks strangled. So that's what essentially we're trying to make here, right? We have a select tool, don't we? And then, will it work? Yes, it will. Okay, so this is essentially what we're trying to make, except not this, because I think if you try to use that hammer, you would just be beating in the face of the Pachycephalosaurus and not actually hammering any nails in. Which, I mean, if you're really sadistic, I guess, go for it, but feels really sadistic. Do we have a drawing layer? Paint layer. Okay, we have a paint layer. Let's move the paint layer above all other layers. And let's start painting. I mean, drawing. Is it painting or is it drawing? Because it's weird, because it could still be painting since you're using the same thing, but still wilds me out. Okay, so my initial thought, right, was like, let's go continue dinosaurs actually. Raptor arms. Do we have any good images? Yeah, this type of thing, right? What are these? Well, they look cool if they would load, but I don't think that's what we want. This is the type of thing we want, I think. Yeah, I don't think it's particularly accurate, but we don't need accuracy here since we're making a made-up creature anyways. So, wait a minute. Answer it properly. Save image as... Did I actually say it there? No. JPEG, good. And let's just drag that in. I'm just waiting for someone to get mad at me in the comments and tell me how I'm supposed to do it. And that one effect, what's it called? The Higgs boson effect. Also another example of that because I forgot the effect name and now someone's going to correct me because I don't know its name, but I know it's not the Higgs boson effect. So please correct me in the comments. It boosts my video performance greatly. So like these type of arms, right? So let's just start drawing those now. You've got an arm like that, and you got actually you've got like the. I don't like this pencil. I'm gonna go back to the other one. Look, forgive me. I'm bad at this. It's my first time. Yeah, okay, much better. Okay, so you got one arm here, right? And it's got like the short one. It actually goes more like that, right? It goes like that with then the claw. Short one here. Long middle finger. Just to really flip you off. Claw here. And then we got like a knobbly thing here. Okay, we got it. No, we don't. Okay. Almost. What the Why is it so light now? Oh, I think I just changed the colour actually. Why? How did I do that? Black. As all things should be. Anyway. Off by a little bit. Off again by a little bit. I mean, claws would make sense for this type of thing, right? Because imagine you're like a little hammer creature, right? And you want to grip onto stuff to like really hammer it. Feels like this is the way you do it. You just like grip onto things and just whack your head into it. Sounds about right. I'm gonna keep this. Maybe we make actually them that's like hunting claws and maybe more like gripping claws like cats ones, right? Getting hooked up on the little details. Get it? No, they look shitter. We're keeping like that, right? And then the forearm goes out. Not that far out though. I think we keep this skinny just to keep the main focus on the body, you know? We're not that skinny. Yeah, like that. And this goes like... This goes like that, doesn't it? Okay, and this actually goes like that, but you can actually make this look good because the muscle angulation does actually do this. It goes all the way down here, then there's the muscle here. And you got the muscle here and here. It doesn't go that far down. Oh goodness, how do I keep doing that? Please. I think I just keep clicking a button. Yeah, this type of thing, right? We've got like an arm here. And then maybe actually make this like a little bit of a hunchback creature. I don't really think of that like that. Do we have an eye? I'm liking the eye. Can't deny. Deny. Eye is an objectively cool eye. I don't know if it does anything for it though. It might make this thing look a bit too much like a nose. So that's what I'm thinking, right? Let me just rough sketch it here. Well, essentially we're making. See if this idea is any good. So why rough sketches exist. Maybe we do some spikes, right? Eye. Well, a bit like a star-nosed nail now. And then we go. I mean, probably actually some fucking huge back legs. So you can give it like frog legs. Probably won't actually look like frog legs, but I'm gonna give it these. And this is essentially what my first idea is. Essentially, in loosest way possible. Which isn't actually particularly loose, since that is what we're drawing. Except we're making it slightly high quality. Let's remove that. Go back down. Start drawing again. I mean, I don't hate that. It does look a bit goofy though, I'll admit. So maybe we do something a bit more with the head thing. I don't know. So let's start ribbing this guy up, right? Proper rib cage. You know, some good lungs. He's going to be using his muscles a lot, right? So he needs some good aerobic respiration, I think. So we're going to give him. And we're going to make him malnourished because it feels like, right, if we were humans and we were turning like frogs into hammers, probably wouldn't feed them much. Just throwing it out there. We're not good people. And for the legs, alright. So, we're going quite reptilian. So, frog legs. So let's just look at frogs, because I know if I look up frogs' legs. Who is this man? If we look at frog legs, we're gonna get like French people, and worse yet, French cuisine. This one isn't bad. This one is essentially what I'm trying to do with it, right? So I think this one's a good image. Save. But I think we also go and we save this one here. There is that distinctly froggish look about him. You know, because he's a frog. Or she. Cascades frog. Save him a jazz. Save. Nom nom nom. Sleepy. He is plodding. Man is plodding. But I think another one to actually look at are the bison. Because they are big. See, they have it the other way around to what I was thinking of my guy, where they have small back legs, big front legs. They also charge things. Interesting. Maybe this should be more of the type of thing we go for. Go for something bison looking. Where, you know, big old front, small back. We could. And what other charging creatures are there? So let's pull up a picture of the bison. It's not very scenic, you can't see its body well. This one's cute, but calf is covering the back legs, which you kind of need to see. This one's just wacky. This one's good. Yeah, I think we'll take this one. David Majows. You can really see that big front, smaller back, hunched down, big head. God, the heads are massive. I've not seen one like from up close. Rhinoceros or another rhino? Wait, what a rhinon? What the fuck? Rhinoceros. Okay, we got ourselves a rhinoceros. The rhinoceros is much more evenly balanced if you look at it. It's got this hunch down. Big here, but big here too. Just really got that. Oh, well even out physique. Big old hams. Big old loins. Once again, comically large head. Okay, interesting. We are... Oh, hi James. Yes, freaking way. Indeed. We are doing art. We are making things. It's going to be great. This is my art homework. I'm streaming it right now. Sorry if I don't check chat often. We need to get... James, give me more charging creatures. Creatures that charge. We have bison and we have rhinos right now. What's another thing that wants to hammer you into the dirt? We also have Pachycephalosaurus. I'm going to start uploading these images and you can give me at least one if you feel like it. This is my homework. This is literally my homework. They said, find a way to document creation of like next steps. And I was like, I'll fucking stream it, mate. They ain't gonna sit through like a 2-hour recording session. I can say whatever I want. If you do, by the way, Miss Mackie, Miss Spencer Jolly, you're great teachers, and I'm doing this with all the best intentions. Alright, so we got ourselves... Let's just start doing them all. We can sort them out later. Okay, we've got... Oh, we also put our frogs in, because they're close enough to a charging creature. Your philosophy... essay! Okay, I will admit, right, we're just... This is a bio essay that I'm supposed to be doing. No steelies. But I'm doing this instead, which is much more funny. So, we're gonna... we're gonna do this! Okay, so we have our bison and the... Who else are we dragging? Who else are we dragging out? I'm also going to close one of these two tabs since they're the same ones. Frogs. Frogs, we want those. And we want this frog. Okay, so we've got all of our images. This top bit is just going to be like images. They're probably not going to see the stream. They're just probably going to see this image at the end of it, and they're going to be confused at the end of it. I'm sure. I guarantee they're going to be like, why are there all these weird little doodles and stuff? And I'm going to be like, well, you could sit through a 2-hour stream to figure it out, or I could write like 2 notes of absolute meaningless junk, and you would take my word for it. So that's what I'm going to do. As all art homework should be. Bison. God, I really hate them. Oh, I don't have a bull. That is smart. See, this is why I streamed it, because I don't have all the ideas, right? I don't need all the ideas. That's the important part. Why try to be perfect when you can just not? I didn't think of a bull. Okay, we can get a bull. Bull muscular, because we're looking for muscle structures here, right? Jesus Christ! Oh my goodness! I'm not going to scroll any lower because it feels like I'm going to get banned with some of the direction this is going. Holy crap. What the hell? I'm actually hesitant to show these because they have certain appendages that might get me taken off YouTube. So we're just gonna type bull. Look at that. Charging, actually. This one's a good one. Let's see bull charging. Not the sculpture. Oh, I guess it's just the sculpture. Okay. First of all, it's a buffalo. But what is it doing? What is man doing? Who knows? Okay, well, I'm gonna grab the image I found here. This one here. This one is good, but it's not right from the... this is the type of thing we want. And they also kind of have this big front, small back. So it seems to be like a common trait. Yeah, with the like wheel, they're like wedge shaped. So let's whack on that in there. Whack on. Insert new layer. You're actually good as you are, but it kind of looks like a star-nosed mole, but that's not what I'm going for, so I'm not going to put that in. Star-nosed mole might be good for like a shovel, though. Shovel replacement. Oh, by the way, James, what we're doing here is I'm essentially trying to be like, what if we gave purpose of like non-living things, like a hammer? So I'm trying to make a hammer, but what if the hammer was alive? So that's the goal here. So looking at that, right, I mean, this has got the big hunch thing. But what if we just made it bigger? What if we like got this? Whack. Genuinely whack. Okay, what if we like not that big, right? Not that big a bulge, but you know what? This is why we have a zoom feature. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Ultra HD. God, it's pixelated down here. Okay. So we've got ourselves like a big old hunch, right? And then it goes down into like a frog leg thing again. And then you've got like the eye, and then you got like that, and usually, okay, I didn't mean to actually delete that, funnily enough. I don't know what we're doing for the front, actually. So let's just remove this. Let's just add the things we know we want. Which is an eye. And do we want the front leg? No, the front leg would be like here. And, well, we could make them actually really big and muscular. Just like... We can remove the eye in like a moment. Actually... Big old front leg. What does that look like? I mean, crap right now, I know that. But we can make adjustments. We can make it... Okay, this is slightly too large for adjustments. Now you can make adjustments. So you have like a leg like that, right? And let's return down to our brush. Let me just... Sippies of water for my art homework. Then we have kind of like the head coming out here, maybe? This is not the same one I was using, was it? What was I using? Oh, no, that's because I used my mouse to draw that. So some form of head here, right? We can just cut that off. We don't know that's there yet. But we make this big, muscular, right? And we go down. Maybe we could do like frog legs with this. Or like grippy frog legs with this. Go like... Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Look at that. We really highlight this. So now you got ignore that. Do we have a small eraser? Yeah, we do. What the hell type of eraser is this? I don't actually know what any of these brushes are. I'm just clicking the ones with the prettiest pictures. I'm going to admit right now, as all artists do. Genuine artists when they go and they're like doing art, the way they choose their tools, they're just like, which one of these just looks prettiest? Just which one's vibes speak to me? So you got big muscles here, right? To really drive in nails. Imagine you have a nail here, right? And this man's just like, I want to get it into this slab of wood. Just really want to nail that slab of wood. And they usually have like little stumpy legs like that. What the that does not look like a stumpy leg. Just gonna remove that. But maybe if you keep that frog leg design. Because I really like the frog leg design. As you might be able to tell by the fact that my absolute refusal to remove it. Maybe something like this. It might be worth looking at ram horns. I don't think you'd use them for a hammer though. Yeah, you definitely wouldn't. But there's that one goat. Why is she wearing? Never mind. This is off-putting to me. The fact that so many of these aren't sheep. So there are like the many horned goat. Oh, I can't remember its name. It's Indian though. Ah, here it is. I mean, this isn't the one, but it is one of the many horned goats. But I don't think this is like not for display. This is for practicality. Hence why we got the old Packy over here. He's packing heat. Just realised I do have sliders for this. So it'd be like this crossed with a bull, crossed with a frog, crossed with maybe a rhino's physiology, or like the fatness. Or maybe the neck folds. Maybe we just put folds everywhere on this puppy. Okay, well, with this newfound enthusiasm, I know what we must do. And the answer is simple. Let us beef out our little dudes. What if... Actually, you know what? So I'm going to go and I'm going to grab this. I'm going to control copy, control paste. Okay, I have two of these. Where's the move tool? I have one on this tool. Where the hell? Oh, this needs to go with that, doesn't it? Oh, wrong there. Okay. Whoops. Okay, just need to unmake that layer. Go to the painting layer. Now, control copy, control paste. Now, if I move it. No? No? No, I guess I do not understand this website at all. Mainly because it's not a website. At all. But we selected that. I don't know what that does. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm lost. I was actually going to scale up the arm there. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a copy and then scale up this one's arm. But it feels like we can't. So let's just draw a new one. You know what? Sometimes life requires you to just draw a new one, Go with the flow, follow the vibes. You know. Is this one better? Oh, no, I don't know. Let's do a pencil tool. Let's do this pencil tool. Yeah, this one will do good. Do me a right lot of good. And you know what? Let's scale it down a little bit. Scale it up a little bit. Bigger than 1. 6. Is 6 good? Yeah, 6 will be good. Okay, so we decided to go for like a much beefier. Wait a minute. Sorry. Time to self-promote. Wait a minute, is it still... Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Speed run self-promotion. How fast can I at everyone in general? 3 people watching now. Just notice that tick up. Okay. There we are. We have self-promoted on VC. General chat is pissed at me. I have atted everyone. I'm actually just gonna... We have source images for a reason and a mouse cursor for a reason. Thank you. What thing? Oh, okay. I forgot there's a cursor tool. No. I just want to... Oh, actually, I do want the move tool. Where's the move tool? Found the move tool. Okay, we want you down here. We want... What else do we want down here? We probably want the ball. No, the ball can stay. I want the frog, actually. Just this frog. Yeah. Okay, let's drag those here. Let's see what we can do. Let's go back onto the Tony work. Where's the paint layer? There's the paint layer. I don't know how to use digital things. Luke, are you in chat yet? Tell me how to work these things. Oh, Henry Yang's here though. Henry, how do you use digital working things? Please, I don't know how to do digital work. How do I digitalize? I want to advance to the future. I'm okay. How do you combine these two? It's got a big hump. Love myself a good hump. Actually, I'm gonna do it again, but with the virtual pen, which is the entire reason I'm doing this. God, it is. I just do not know how to draw. Oh, because I was holding my pen at an angle. Okay, we have ourselves like that type of thing. It doesn't really curve. Theirs goes more like that, doesn't it? If you look here, it just goes zook. Would really love if the paint layer was on top of everything else, wouldn't I? Would I not? Where are you, paint layer? Lost it. I've lost the paint layer. Is this the paint? No, that's not the paint layer. Where's the paint layer? How have I lost the paint layer? Where is it? Where's the paint layer? It's gone? Okay, it's gone. Well, I guess we're using the frog layer. You know, I love the frog layer. Oh, fuck. They're talking. Yo, fire drawings. And I have not done the essay. Look, this is so stream and chill and zen. But, as I was saying, look at that. Goes straight down like that. Would be lovely if I could draw a straight line. Okay, you get it. This is like 180 degrees. So we might actually want something like that, where it just really goes down like that. Goes out. And Really has that muscle, right? It's really got the muscly, but how does a frog legs look? Just how do we beef out a frog leg? They gotta look in something like that, right? What the? Oh, sorry. Just got distracted because I thought my stream broke. It didn't, by the way. I was being an idiot. I'm just gonna stop worrying about it. So, we've got ourselves frog legs. It goes like back here and then forward again, which is wild. Why do frogs look like this? Why do they have spaghetti noodle arms? Oh, it's supposed to. This is witchcraft, I say. So maybe it's something like that. Just really just beefing this thing out. I think I'm gonna. Actually, I know I'm gonna change that. So that's just. Luca? How do you do it? He's left now. He can't tell me how I digital art. I don't know how to digital art. Please, someone tell me how do you digital art. That's not what an elbow looks like. What are you saying? You guys are mad in the chat. Are you guys mentally okay? Illy Severia. I don't know what illy means. So that is that. They are love heart spamming. Let's switch on some music. Look, you guys can tell I'm not good at this. I've done everything but draw the frog drawing, alright? I'm gonna do the frog drawing eventually. One day. Maybe. Perhaps. Let's which one should we do? Let's do Tutto Nero. That's it. Okay. I fucked up my string card here. Yes, I need to. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna draw. You're right. Alright. I am taking requests, but like, it still needs to be doing my art project. Sa stelle è tutto nero, come il mio cuore fino all'ultimo pensiero. Oh, it means you love me, thank you. Una notte disperata dentro di me. Le pareti bianche della stanza. We're still going to give it the grippers, as I talked about earlier, right? It needs to grab into the wood as it hammers its face into things. And I'm probably going to give it the packy head, just so it doesn't dash its brains out every time it does so. How's this arm go? This one goes right down. It just really folds into itself. Solo che ho perduto e sto piangendo. Sole mio. Okay. If you after this one. Ora del mattino vedrò tra nero ventato verde mare. Okay, I think we go ribs here, right? We make it quite ribby. I think we make it thin, right? And for back legs, what did I say? I think also froggish? Maybe we don't. Maybe we just do like maybe we make it more like a bull back legs, right? Give it dummy thick arse cheeks, right? Just really just a bit too dummy cheek. Right, just really just make it fat as hell. Yes, it is. It is an Italian cover of Paint It All Black by Matilda De Angelis. She's a really good singer. Not the original. It's a cover, but she did it really well. She's an actor, actually, funnily enough. She did it for a film, which I really liked. 9999999. Is it too loud for you guys? I just need to say, James is right though. Okay, Sole Mio, did you say? We're not listening to Wolfenstorm. Never in a million years. O Sole Mio. Oh, Pavarotti, certo. Does it sound good for you guys? Yes, it should, doesn't it? Is it too loud? No, it doesn't look it. Yeah. I'm so good at this. I'm so good. So, let's get this right. So we give it like another gripper here, alright? Just need to give it its grippers. It's like this, right? This was the arms that we wanted. Except they're not at all the arms we wanted, but you know. This is just sketching. I'm going to make these sculptures afterwards. This is just like planning of a sculpture. But I do also want to make it kind of look good. This is a very Pavarotti song, you can tell. Just add my request, man. What's your request? Can you add Disorder, Joy Division? Okay, Disorder, Joy Division. Thank you. Didn't see that. I'm sorry. Disorder, Joy Division. Joy. But Disorder by Joy Division. Okay. Add to queue. Is there anything else? No, okay, that's all you said? Send pictures ASAP. Okay, perfect. Oh, Danny, don't get a mullet. That will actually push you over the edge. Just throwing that out there. It's too quiet. Okay, well, it's just a quiet part of the song. It was too loud earlier, but okay. Is it better now? He says after barely adjusting his thing. What does a starving dog look like? It feels like I'm not actually going to look up what a starving dog looks like because it feels like that's a way to get some really cursed images. But it's kind of what I'm going to want to be going for here. Okay, so we give it like... Oh, that's good. We give it like claws. I'm liking this actually. Not the fat ass, the dummy thick ass. Imagine this is not here. Imagine there is no dummy thick ass. This is where it ends. Maybe a prehensile tail. Ooh. What if... Okay, what if we look up chameleon tail? Because they've got this prehensile tail thing. But what about regular lizard tails? Let's say list images. What? That's quite nice music, James. Thank you. Got chameleon tail. And... We'll just look up lizard tail. What do regular lizard tails look like? No, I would like them attached to the lizard. Thank you very much. What the oh, that's it regrowing, yeah. What the actual... Oh! Oh, you know what? This right here. I mean, there's nothing stopping me, is there? There's nothing stopping me from just insert a new layer, and then let's do the arm too. Insert a new layer. Very jolly music, actually. It's very groovy, that's it. I actually really like this. I don't know why I ever doubted your music taste, James. It's immaculate. Okay, so we've got ourselves this. And, okay, what if we remove his dummy thick ass, right? And oh, I forgot. Wrong way. Okay. So we've removed this. I think I've said okay too many times today. But you know, it's okay. Because the reason I'm thinking this, right, just wanna throw it out there. If you look, my stuff has this like recurring thing of these like tentacle things, like the 3 tentacles. And I think those 3 tentacles could really work coming out of this man's ass. Just throwing it out there, you know. Food for thought. Tentacles are great, but they're better if they're coming out of this man's ass. Okay. Bye, James. Or goodbye. We're musicless for now. I mean, it'll be a way of just putting back my old thoughts into this one. And that's where you can just really wraps around itself. So just like this, and then just twisting and turning on itself. And you've got like a tentacle here, and these tentacles are all like for gripping on to a slab of wood, right? So this thing will be like the size of your hand, right? And it grabs onto a little bit of wood, and it just hammers it in for you. It feels like having a prehensile tail like this could really just do you a marvel. Let's make this then. We got ourselves the tails. Okay, so we got ourselves the tail. And we can probably just add like some meaty outgrowths, right, where we want. Here and here type thing. But we can just add those later. Right now we're looking for musculature. And musculature-wise, let's just continue the starving ribs, right? Just really go up here with that. This is where we... Yeah, okay, let's do this for now. But we might want to rhino it up. The question now is, what do we do with the face? So the bison has this really big goofy head. And so does the rhinoceros. Where is it? Oh my, what the fuck? Oh, that's the stream coming soon thing. I didn't realise that all up here. Either way. What the... I don't know how to use this. Alright, so we have our rhino, and it's got like these weird segments. So it might be worth adding those now. I kind of like those segments. Just throwing it out. They're like armor plating, which isn't really like 100% fitting with this. But I think they're just cool enough that they deserve to be here. Just really just go like that. Oh. Because it's white now. How does this keep happening? But it does. I don't... Maybe higher up. Just really blend it with the body and just goes like... Just, and kind of like... darken it down under here. And where does it go after? So that's like a triangle, and then there's a square. You understand what I mean? So there's like the shoulder sleeve section, which is like a triangle, like that. We isolate this section. We actually bring it all the way down. And we've got the square section here. We're just mixing this thing a little bit fleshier to flesh it out. Yeah, this type of thing, right? Big armored. But I think instead of making armor, we can make it like flabby. Like that one frog. I'm not going to put it in sources since it's dumb, but I'm just going to illustrate my thought. The Himalayan frog. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? Well, I know what name it will come up under. I didn't realise there were this many Himalayan frogs, just putting it out there. Frog with flaps. Here it is. The Titicaca. Oh, yes, the Titicaca frog. Yes. Yes, a great example of a frog. Why, this is the type of thing we want. Well, it's just really scrungled. It's just really a scrungly boy. It's scroopily tooply, as they say. Scrungly wongly. Why do their tongues look like that? Why do these things look like this? This is actually a great reference, I realise now. If not the greatest reference. It's really got those flaps that I'm talking about. And I really love what it does with the head there. Save 'em jazz. Indeed. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's do this. Well, here it is. The Titicaca frog. It does have an iconic name. You're not iconic. You're just like them. Oh, wow. Let's put the music back on. Let's put this down here. Okay. So we got this boy. Festival music. Let's have it a little bit. What's we gonna do? I mean, maybe we just do rock this. Rock this is like a listenable. Judgment's decent. The other one's a bit full on, maybe. Some Måneskin. Do you know what? Okay. This isn't my favourite album, by the way. It's just got the most songs, and I downloaded it for plane flights. So we're gonna listen to it. Honey, are you coming? Okay, I'm also gonna lower the audio significantly. Otherwise, I am gonna get a copyright strike. But I think just having something more like this, right, where we just really got those scrungles going. Oh, it's Italian, amor. You more than ever before. Unless maybe we don't have this second bit armored, and instead we really out scrungle it here, and then we just give it emphysema. I don't know. Maybe just make more sections just like that. What's frightening? It's 5 a.m. Do this, and maybe we do that, but that's going through this wait, it's just to add extra layers of depth. And just maybe just, you don't see the spine of these big creatures though. So if anything, it's a spine dimple, which I actually really like from this. Maybe we highlight that in a colour the frog is not, so bright red. So it's like this. The frog goes like. So the frog does that, right? So, and then the frog's face goes down like that, goes over like that, goes through like that. So essentially, this is what we're going to do, except without the bomb bit. Gonna be like that. So here we have like the same dimple thing essentially. Like that. And this, we also have like just, I think we just smoothen the transition. I realise I'm drawing on a different layer now. This is fine for red. It's not released on my birthday, but it's not particularly my favourite. Okay, fixed. So yeah, this has like a sharp angle, goes like that. Except I want something more like that. So we don't want an angle. We want something smooth like that. So we're just going to illustrate the fact that this will be smooth. Like that. This guy looks like lichen, honestly. So, I mean, we can start pulling those references in. Of lichen. Of lichen, as they say. Love, just one touch. My decline is so much better with you. Valentine, my decline is so much in you. Valentine, Valentine. Love, all this love, this love. This love, all this love, all this love. Bum, 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 bum. So yeah, the thought with the lichen, right, is that you can really just start bringing in elements of the lichen. Let's make the lichen like into the folds between. Just kind of make it look strongly like that. Let's go back. Yeah, let's keep it red. Let's go to this and just be like, that is what's going to be on the scrungles. So it's like a combination of these two. With the drugs, don't make so bad. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna do for a head, right? I think a head like this kind of looks stupid. So what if we do like a head more like that? And what does it look like? Let's just see. I mean, not bad. I'm decently happy with this body structure. I really like the big eye though. Let's just keep working on this guy. You're in my head, tell me what to act. Gonna kill me, give myself a heart attack. I'm off my head, at your prison, and I'm off my head. With my addiction, like to taste. Can't resist it. Ever gonna see me, and you're never gonna see me again. Bam bam, bam 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 bam, bam bam bam. Bam, 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 bam. Do what I wanna do. To you, when it comes to you, when it comes to you. Ah. Never gonna see me again. Oh, my face. Okay, actually, I've brainstormed. I have an idea. Woodpeckers. Woodpeckers are what we probably want. Because they're like the little drills, but they do hammer things with their faces. I mean, I mean, a pretty good one. Pretty good example of what we're looking for. We give it something flat. This type of thing, maybe? Okay, let's bring in the woodpecker. God, this album has so many bangers. I forget sometimes. Okay, so making the head here. That's what we're doing. How are we gonna do that? So woodpecker, and I think a combination of woodpecker and back to the Pachycephalosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus. See, Pachycephalosaurus does the exact opposite. Where it has real small front, real big back. Which is interesting. I really like that neck texture, so I'm gonna take that. Fat. Love that neck texture. Yeah. Yeah, I do. It took me a little while to just process my love for the picture, I guess. Well, don't question me. Stop questioning me. You're questioning me too much. I'm not one to be questioned. I'm one to be accepted at face value. So be like, what if these two had a baby? They probably couldn't, just from a size different standpoint alone. But like, because I don't think you'd have, essentially, let's bring out the paintbrush. Make it red again. I don't think, right, that when you have this, you would have like the packy thing here, and then it goes like that. I think that's silly. I think that's stupid. I think you'd actually probably have it here instead of the beak. And just do that. And then it slams its head here. So that type of thing, right? So like you'd have like nails here. So I think that's the type of thing we're going for here. These are, by the way, these are nails. So it'd probably be, what the fuck happened to this image? Never mind. If you just grab the skull, right? This is just me having taken this head and flipped it. I don't know if the spikes would work for this, but I think I'll do like the bulbous bits here. And I think we can actually make them meatier. And we remove this, right? So we don't want that. So we remove this, and instead, what we keep, right, is just this part. And this part. So, doing that, we're left with. I think we started down here proper, and we just go for like a big. Not that big. Looks like there's a flowery neck now. Stop the thing, but it hangs out more. And we just, well, I think we can have these get bigger back. And we just have them real fleshy. I was also working Mothycow, right? And we can really push stuff here. Do you wanna, on my mind, on my mind. Do you wanna, hold the time, hold the time. I should do like that bone understructure there. So maybe it's like this type of thing. And we can just really start piling that in here with the fat giblet. Know what I mean? Okay, so we got that. This type of thing, right, where you really just have that split there, that cut. And then these are like tumorous or cancerous up here. And for the front, I don't know what material to make it. I mean, there's an argument for actually making it metal. To just really incorporate that like non-living element of this. There is an argument for it, and I like it. Oh, okay, it works. Because you could have like a helmet thing, which is kind of like if this. There's also an argument for bone. There's an argument for both, so let's make it now. Where is it? The perfect vermin is the type of thing we want. So a perfect vermin. This type of thing, right? where you just have it lumpy. So you like this type of lumpiness, but there's also an argument for what is it? Eyeless helmet. What the fuck is that? For like smooth. Just keep it, yeah, keep it non-alive. So maybe we make it kind of mechanical. There's an argument for this. And there's also argument. Okay, so we got that. Oh, that's it. Norse chainmail. This thing. It's... I mean, it does look slightly goofy, but it is what we've done, essentially. Like, this style of... What is it? This style of, like, creation. I'm just going to really just pause the music. Actually, you know what? We're going to change. We're going to go for ambient music, since I do need to think. Let's do it by artist name. Okay, so let's add all our sources. Let's cite our sources. We've got ourselves the tumours. Insert as new there. Okay, so let's just remove everything we don't need from this one. Okay, paintbrush. That is paintbrush. Paintbrush. On a remove. Okay, yeah. Let's make it big. There's probably a faster way of doing this, but I don't know. So. So we've got this, right? And free-handed brush tool. Remove that. This is the wrong tool, you're right. Thank you very much. And now we do this. We have it. We have our image. So we do it like that, right? Bulbousy. And okay, so we got that. Let's just mark in where everything is. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, so on this to this, like right, bulbous here, and next source. This is for the mask. like a mechanical element. Just whereas the brush keeps bloody moving. Maybe it's just me. What the hell? Okay, so that looks like that. And the eye coverings, that's it. Just really reminded me of this. And then we grab it. I really quite like the pattern around his eyes, actually. So, maybe we get inspired from that. I fear of making this thing look a little too Norse, though. Because it already could be like a Norse manga. Do we do like a thing like that? Just angle the head. I don't know. Would we like emphasize this? Just slightly flatten it off. I'm not sure. How do we do that? No. Do we go to the mouth? Maybe. Big human teeth. Perhaps, actually. You know what? Perhaps. Just really give it like a... What other creature has a mouth like that? Where it's just really big and full of teeth. And flops around a bit. I don't know. Bit like a frog's mouth, really. Or... what's his name? No Face. No Face would be the guy. Yeah, this type of thing. Real big, floppy. Kind of has the visage I'm looking for. I mean, it is actually kind of the thing I'm looking for. Well, yeah, you know what? I just don't know if it's exactly what I'm looking for. Probably won't reference it, but just... I think a mouth might be good here, where it just goes up like that. You just have like big old lower lip. Have like a lower lip doing like that. Type thing. And then inside you have this type of thing, maybe. Oh no, this will probably be decided in the moment whether or not mouth fits. But it's good to document that. Just of, I was considering putting a mouth, at the very least. And I think actually, there's enough here to try and attempt a final drawing. So let's save it. File. Export probably. Is this a JPEG? File. JPEG. This is just plan. Ooh. What is this? Probably want to remove that. Okay, fix that. Yeah, this is the kind of creature we're going for. Actually, just going to take a screenshot of this. This here. Lovely, lovely. And the reason I'm taking it with this is just so I can have it to the side like that. And then we can draw ourselves a little man. Oh yes, the stream coming soon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it on this. So what type of thing do we want? Okay, so we're gonna plop this, go black, start drawing. We got us a, oh, love this music, banger. The banging show too, I have to say though. It was a quite accurate rendition. Okay, so we have that. Quite happy with that. What a big old eye I had. And it has just had a thought really. Which is I don't need to do any of this digitally, do I? And I really struggle with the digital medium. We should work back into those notes a little bit. See if these need any little touch-ups. Good spots here for writing. The front arms might need a little bit more work, so you know what, let's do those here. What could they also look like? Frog's legs, they actually don't go down as much as I portray them. They just jut out to the side like that. So does this look better? And then this one just goes up. Okay. Okay, just do that. Yeah. This last one is short. Not fat, just short. Oh, why does the colour keep light? I'm sure it's something I'm doing, but I have no idea how. I wonder what's giving it 4 fingers. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Just give it some rippling muscle up here. Maybe a combination of these two. Oh no. I will just do that. Kind of prefer the raptor arm, but maybe if I stick the raptor arm onto the forearm of the frog and actually do like a bend down thing here. The bend thing doesn't look as good though, so maybe I just scale up, move it sideways. Just really just kind of like that. I'm gonna press on his head.
Give you a 10-minute bell now. 10 minutes to get dressed in.
I'm not sure. Well, the music's ended, and so is my inspiration. So I feel like this is a good time to end the stream. Nobody's here, so no one will complain, so I can just end it on my own time, and no one can say anything about it. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.